Hey, you guys, I am Alexa Reeves, and I will be your witch and host for today's book review. I usually come at you guys from our podcast platform, but today I have been asked to review some of the awesome literature that Goddess Elite carries. The shop has so many books, constant influx of libraries for any topic you could ever think of. So I've pulled some of my favorites, and we're going to talk about it today. We are going to talk about The Crooked Path. This is an introduction to traditional witchcraft by an author who goes by Keldon. I tore through this book first and foremost. It's a very well-made book. It's sturdy, it's textured very nicely, which I always enjoy. Usually when I shop for books, the first thing I do is I usually open up and kind of take a brief glance at, table of contents, kind of see what I could be getting into. I was really impressed because not only does this author break down the contents, he then goes in and actually breaks down the list of exercises that they've got in this entire book. And that's what I really liked about this book. I've always enjoyed a book that can be used kind of in tandem as a workbook and a knowledge book, something to read and explore, but that also kind of gives you little homework assignments. It is definitely a book you need to have a journal with or a piece of paper. You're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to, participate. I really enjoyed the almost Appalachian feel to this book. The fact that it harked back to a lot of more traditional folkloric kind of approaches to magic. The idea that your magic is between you and the earth at your feet, and that's it. And a lot of the rituals, a lot of the exercises, and things that he suggests in this book are in the woods. It benefits you or behooves you to live somewhere where you can get into nature, where you can see the sky and the trees and you can squish your toes in the dirt like you need to. Because that's what this kind of is based for. I even enjoyed the fact that from some of the exercises that he does, he also includes recipes as well as, the exercises, charms, and the recipes that he's done, which I really like, because there are several times in here he notes that he's tried certain things and it just did not work, so he won't share those with us, but there are things that he has tried multiple times that he'll share with us. That's awesome. And I love the fact that through every chapter, he talks you through the idea of going on this path. And as you're treading on this path and as you're working your way through the woods kind of mentally here, you're coming across items. You're coming across, a stang or, a forked, athame of a sort. You can kind of see it pictured on the cover there. You come across the broom. You come across the skulls of the animals there. And it talks you through what it would be like mentally and emotionally if this was a journey you went on start to finish. He has several other books he recommends. I would definitely take his recommendation and probably read other things by him without hesitation, as well as he includes a bibliography. I love it when authors include a biblio, because not only does it show you that this person did their homework and dug and did the things for you, but then it shows you, hey, here's where I got my information, and you can also go get that information for yourself. It shows a seasoned author. It shows somebody who actually researched their work and really put a lot of time and effort into it. I think the only critique I could possibly give for this book, just because I'm one of those people that do enjoy visual aids every now and then, there's maybe like 2 visual aids in the entire book. The rest of it is just words. But it's laid out very nicely. Each chapter is laid out with kind of, the basics, and then goes into different exercises about it, and, different things from his own Black book that might be beneficial to you while you're working through those exercises. That's really the only critique I can give this entire book. The Crooked Path is an introduction to traditional witchcraft by Keldon. It gets down to the more earthy Appalachian folklore, nitty gritty kind of magic that is you and your broomstick and your stang walking through an old forest and, communing with the ancient father and ancient mother powers that are there. So definitely a good read, definitely worth picking up. And it's a book that I'm definitely going to keep on my shelf to probably reference and return to again and again, multiple times. So you guys go check this book out. Goddess should have some of them. And if not, Melissa's always good about ordering stuff. So I will see you all in the next one.